People don't find needs a complementary promotion plan that combines paid, owned, and earned media. Matthew Grant. Elevate Nigeria's creative industry to new heights. Nigeria's industry covering sectors like Nollywood, Afrobeats, digital content creation, which has gained international acclaim and a large following. Also, NITDA has developed strategic programs that specifically targets gaps in Nigeria's creative industry. Key amongst these strategic programs is the Digital Literacy and Skills Development Program. On today's episode, we're looking at empowering Nigeria's creative industry, how NITDA is unlocking digital opportunities for content creators and artists.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
You can be a part of this program by let's take a look at our top stories for the week. Vice President Shettima advocates digital revolution to transform African cinema. Federal government calls for collaboration to combat financial crime. NITDA, Pana Holdings explore partnership to drive Nigeria's digital economy. And now the news in details. The Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, has emphasized the transformative power of digital technology in reshaping the African film industry, urging governments across the continent to embrace digital solutions to revolutionize cinema. Speaking through the Honorable Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and the Creative Economy, Barrister Hannatu Musa Musawa, at the Zuma International Film Festival 2024 in Abuja, Shettima highlighted the ongoing digital revolution as a game changer for content creation, distribution, and consumption in Africa. NITDA Impact correspondent Sophia Ogeze tells us more.
Speaking at the 2024 Zuma International Film Festival in Abuja, Vice President Kashim Shettima, represented by the Honorable Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism, and the Creative Economy, Barrister Hannatu Musa Musawa, emphasized the transformative power of digital platforms in shaping Africa's cinema and outlined Nigeria's vision to position its film industry as a leader in the continent's creative economy. Highlighting the administration's policy framework, Shettima pointed to plans for developing Nigeria's cinema as a flagship for creative economy growth. This, he says, would be achieved through institutionalized enhancement, infrastructure development, and leveraging international funding and partnerships. He also revealed ongoing collaboration with the Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy to provide necessary tools for such expansion.
And my ministry is being very intentional in coming up with initiatives that are really going to speak to this. And we are working pari passu with the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, as my brother would know, to ensure that we give the digital tools that are necessary for expansion, cultural expansion, and job creation that this government is really inclined to really find a place in the creative economy. Speaking of digital ecosystems, in trying to experts with a view
we are building. So we have so many initiatives and we developed the National Digital Literacy Framework %. And we've looked at what we have done.
Of Pana Holdings, Dare Akobo reiterated his organization's commitment to delivering innovative digital solutions
fast. And you know that the process that is not digitized is not fast. Finally, I want to say that the theory of physics that we know, that velocity is distance over time, is no longer distance over time. Velocity is now time. Because distance is no longer involved in the digital world. Of course, you know that. Your master just said we can connect our people. In the past, we talk about when we started life primitively, we say the man would have to travel from Otako to this place. Today, it will happen at the same time. And again, the advent of office paraphernalia in digital world, everybody has the same office.
The partnership signifies a step toward harnessing technology to build an inclusive, sustainable, and globally competitive economy. Matthew Eloy, reporting for NITDA Impact.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Time now for NITDA's cybersecurity updates.
Biometric authentication risk is what we are going to share with you in this week's cybersecurity updates. I am Mansur Ali Hassan and thank you for joining us. Have you been asked to provide a password or token before accessing an account or application? Yes, this is a process of authentication. Authentication is verifying that you are who you say you are. Biometric authentication verifies users' identities using biological features such as fingerprints, voices, retinas, facial features, DNA or behavioral features. Biometrics authentication has become more popular as it is one of the most secure authentication methods. Unfortunately, it has risks involved in it. Risks associated with biometric authentication. Biometric authentication is not immune to data breaches or compromise if an attacker steals biometric data. It is permanently compromised because of its difficulty to change in it. Sometimes, biometric systems can inaccurately identify an unauthorized user or may reject an unauthorized user. Factors such as wet fingers, lighting conditions, or physical obstructions may cause biometric sensors to capture and misinterpret biometric traits. Attackers may forge biometrics features using high-quality replicas such as 3D pictures. Biometric systems can also fail. For instance, the fingerprint scanner on your phone may stop working or your phone may suddenly stop recognizing your face. The use of biometric data without the consent of the user. Tips: use multi-factor authentication so that if biometrics data is compromised, an attacker will find it difficult to access your account or device. Use 2 or more biometric features where applicable. Minimize data collection and monitor systems and devices for anomalies. That's all we have for you this week. Stay tuned for more updates and thank you.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
This week, our insight is on empowering Nigeria's creative industry, how NITDA is unlocking digital opportunities for content creators and artists.
In the global digital age, the creative industry stands as one of the most dynamic, innovative, and rapidly expanding sectors. For Nigeria, a country bursting with talented content creators, musicians, filmmakers, visual artists, and tech innovators, the potential of the creative industry is undeniable. Recognizing this potential, the National Information Technology Development Agency (NITDA) has embarked on a journey to unlock digital opportunities for content creators and artists, providing critical infrastructure, support, and training to elevate Nigeria's creative industry to new heights. Nigeria's creative industry, covering sectors like Nollywood, Afrobeats, digital content creators, and visual arts, has garnered international acclaim and a large following. According to a recent report by PricewaterhouseCoopers, the entertainment and media sectors in Nigeria is projected to reach nearly $10 billion by 2025. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok have further fueled this growth, providing Nigerian creators with a global audience. However, challenges remain: inadequate digital infrastructure, limited access to funding, digital piracy, and a need for technical skills in digital content creation and distribution. A challenge NITDA, through concerted efforts in collaboration with relevant stakeholders, is confronting headlong. To address these challenges, NITDA has developed strategic programs that specifically target gaps in Nigeria's creative industry. Key amongst these strategic programs is the Digital Literacy and Skill Development Program. NITDA has implemented nationwide digital literacy programs focused on upskilling Nigerians in areas like video editing, graphic design, animation, web development, and software engineering, all crucial for content creators and artists. The agency is also partnering with the Nigerian Film Corporation to explore various areas of support for the creative industry, including extending digital literacy programs to both consumers and creators of content, with the understanding that when both users and creators are digitally literate, it will increase the market of digital content and thereby boosting the revenue accruable. Additionally, the agency's Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship Support Scheme (TEAS) provides grants and mentorship for creative entrepreneurs. Through this scheme, digital content creators and media startups can receive the capital needed to scale their operations, upgrade equipment, and expand their workforce. Digital content protection and intellectual property awareness is also another initiative by NITDA to unlock opportunities for Nigeria's digital content creators and artists. By collaborating with the Nigerian Copyright Commission (NCC) and other relevant bodies, NITDA is working to ensure that Nigerian artists and content creators retain ownership and control over their work. NITDA is also expanding opportunities through partnerships to unlock opportunities for online content creators and artists. This approach includes fostering partnerships with international tech giants like Google, Facebook, and Microsoft, as well as local entities. These partnerships have led to specialized training programs, accelerator initiatives, and exclusive creator funding opportunities that open doors to Nigerian artists and creators, connecting them with global audience. NITDA's initiatives have already started to yield significant results. For instance, a rising number of Nigerian YouTubers, filmmakers, and musicians are now able to monetize their content effectively. More Nigerian digital content creators now hold intellectual property rights, allowing them to retain control over distribution channels and revenue streams. Moreover, through improved digital infrastructure and increased internet access, more creatives in remote areas have joined the digital marketplace.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Our tech tips for the week is on deleting the CPU. Deleting. Remove the CPU's integrated heat spreader IHIM with a better performing compound. Benefits. Significantly lowers temperatures and improved overclocking potential. Deleting tool or a vice method. Liquid metal TIM for superior thermal conductivity. Risks. Voids warranty and carries risk of damaging the CPU if not done carefully.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Up next is Innovation Hub.
My name is Saad Mustafa Yusuf. I'm a computer engineering student at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, and I started programming at the age of 15 while still in secondary school. My role here at NKI, particularly when I started here at NKI, I started with Python Advanced because I had a bit of experience in Python Beginners. So from Python Advanced, I learned how to build, I learned new technologies like list enumeration, and then I furthered to data science and then product development. The difference before I came here and when I'm here is the exposure I got. Like the people I have met, the amount of the environment particularly. Learning at NKI has exposed me to a lot of different tools like Notebook LM, I never knew what that was, and the people, the networking and all of that. It's been amazing. I would like to say to NITDA, thank you very much for this amazing platform. NITDA, if you are a technologist or you are interested in tech, or you're interested in web development, data science, product development, Python, any of these fields, as long as you are a tech person, you're interested in tech, then NITDA is a place that you shouldn't miss out from.
This is NITDA Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
NITDA's initiatives have already started to yield significant results. For instance, a rising number of Nigerian YouTubers, filmmakers, and musicians are now able to monetize their content effectively. To learn more on how you can benefit from our activities, kindly log on to our website at www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screen. Until we come your way next time, our special appreciation to Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, CCIE, and the Endings People Together. Thank you for watching.